Enter the world of these remarkable Black families, where success is a tribute to tenacity and resolve, and creativity has no limits. They are the builders of change, transforming industries and making a lasting impression on the world stage. They are more than just trailblazers. Come along as we explore the compelling stories of their victories, uncovering the secrets of their unmatched success and the incredible paths that have propelled them to the top of the global Black family wealth rankings, exerting influence in ways that are invisible but incredibly significant. First, let's talk about the Stewart family, which includes the incredible David Stewart. The typical billionaire is not David L. Stewart. Born on July 2, 1951, is a powerful force in the corporate world who has a talent for changing the face of contemporary trade. He is well known among Black Americans, has ascended the success ladder, and is the head of a successful African-American-owned business in the U.S. that has an international influence. Forbes named one of the world's 13 elite Black billionaires in 2019. With a net worth of $7.6 billion, he also grabbed the 239th position on Forbes' esteemed list of the 400 richest Americans. The bustling metropolis of Chicago, Illinois, was the starting point on David's path to riches. David was raised in a busy family with 9 siblings by Harold, a talented mechanic, and Dorothy, a dedicated housewife. His mother's dedication to education led the family to relocate to Clinton, Missouri. Their move represented their steadfast will to overcome obstacles, even if it meant purchasing a little farm in the process. David never gave up in the face of the harsh realities of segregation. He courageously took up the integration of a public swimming pool in 1967. He graduated from the segregated Clinton Senior High School in 1969 and Central Missouri State University in 1973 with a degree in business management as a result of his tenacity. David didn't follow a straight path. He began by filling in as a substitute teacher and devoted himself to the Boy Scouts of America while working in unpaid capacities. His perseverance eventually paid off as he was hired by the Missouri Pacific Railroad Company and Wagner Electric. But David Stewart's most memorable period was while he worked for Federal Express, where he was inducted into the Hall of Fame and won the prestigious title of Salesman of the Year. His entrepreneurial spirit was sparked by his corporate experience. He went into consulting and turned a small company into a transportation-focused powerhouse. This effort made major gains into the railroad business in addition to collecting overpriced cash from industry titans such as Pfizer and Ford. Stewart had an impact on a number of industries, including supply chains, technology, and investments. He was a key figure in the founding of Kingdom Capital, which is committed to developing tech-driven health solutions, and he led innovative projects including TelcoBuy. But Stewart's greatest accomplishment came in 1990 when he co-founded Worldwide Technology, WTT. The business is expected to generate over $11 billion in revenue, establishing itself as one of the leading private companies in St. Louis. But Stewart's impact goes beyond statistics. Stewart's vision of excellence is embodied by WWT, which has been praised by Time for its extensive influence and recognized by Fortune as a top workplace. Stewart's influence is profoundly personal and extends beyond boardrooms. Having been Thelma's faithful husband for more than 40 years, their legacy lives on in their kids. David Stewart Jr., their son, is in charge of Landforge Animations, which combines innovation and heritage in his father's business. With hits like Manchester by the Sea to her credit, their daughter Kimberly Stewart has established herself as a film producer at K-Period Media. But the narrative of the Stewart family is not just about personal victories. They had a strong desire to support their community. Through the Harold and Dorothy Stewart Center for Jazz, a thriving center of music, education, and community upliftment, their commitment to philanthropy and community empowerment is evident. Founded by David and Thelma in 2013, the Stewart Family Foundation is unwavering in its commitment to promoting education, the arts, and projects that enhance the standard of living in the St. Louis region. The Stewarts represent a triumphant song that is intertwined with tenacity, passion, and an unwavering dedication to improving the world via both commercial success and charitable activities. It would be impossible to discuss the most influential Black families of the world without bringing up the Carter family. From the lively beats of the music business to the worlds of wealth, the Carter family's story is a gripping account of success. For any music aficionado, the name Jay-Z, born Sean Corey Carter, is synonymous with brilliance. Not only is he a superb musician, but also a significant figure in the Black community, garnering a phenomenal net worth of $2.5 billion. But that's just scraping the surface. Jay-Z is married to none other than Bianca Knowles Carter, one of the most influential ladies globally. Known simply as Bianca, she's a popular American singer-songwriter with a dedicated following and a net worth of $540 million. Together, Jay-Z and Bianca have transcended the bounds of the music industry to become moguls, having great power. They've established record agreements, cultivated fresh talent, and built a musical empire that resonates worldwide. Examining their private lives reveals a sizable international real estate holdings, including the stunning mega mansion in California, which is valued at an incredible $200 million. Their lavish homes are located in the Hamptons, New York City, Malibu, and Los Angeles. They currently live with their daughters, Blue Ivy and the 2017 twins, Rooney, in a lavish property in Bel Air worth $88 million. For the Carters, elegance is a way of life rather than merely a concept. Their lifestyle consists of lavish vacations and an impressive collection of cars, including the $2 million Bugatti Veyron Grand Sport, which was given to Jay-Z as a birthday present. Their collection, which includes the Bentley Continental GT, Rolls-Royce Silver Gold, and Maybach Exelero, illustrates their sophisticated preferences. Jay-Z's successful profession as a rapper, composer, and music producer is the source of this fortune. His business endeavors include co-founding Rockefeller Records and creating Roc Nation, a multifaceted entertainment juggernaut. His smart forays into real estate and tech businesses demonstrate the breadth of his investment holdings. Notably, his involvement in the high-end champagne company Armand de Brignac demonstrates his commercial acumen, while his charity activities increase his impact. Bianca's rise is a tale of tenacity and willpower. Impressive sales and earnings have resulted from her musical talent. Beyond music, she founded the multifaceted Parkwood Entertainment and co-founded the renowned Ivy Park brand with Adidas. Support from well-known companies like Pepsi, Adidas, and L'Oreal strengthens her reputation internationally. Her work in movies highlights her versatility as an artist. Bianca's charitable endeavors, like the Be Good Foundation, demonstrate her commitment to social change. Her efforts in social justice, health, and education are not directly related to her money, but they do demonstrate her influence on society. Her legacy goes beyond simple financial achievement as a representation of cultural impact and empowerment. Within the Carter family, Jay-Z and Bianca are a formidable duo that combines social commitment with financial prowess. People all throughout the world find inspiration in their path. One could argue that Queen Bey and Jay-Z are one of the most powerful couples in the world today, and Blue Ivy and her siblings are already following in their parents' footsteps. For the time being, we will move on from the Carter family and discuss another family you may be familiar with, the Smith family. The Smith family, distinguished by a history of accomplishments and a significant influence in a variety of fields, is the pinnacle of entertainment brilliance. At the head of this extraordinary family is Willard Carroll Smith II, born on September 25, 1968, and known across the world as the Fresh Prince. Having won 4 Grammy Awards, an Academy Award, and a BAFTA Award, this multi-talented American actor, rapper, and film producer has solidified his legacy. His film endeavors brought in nearly $9.3 billion worldwide in 2023 alone, solidifying his position as a major and enduring force in Hollywood. Smith's transformational career began when he played a fictionalized version of himself in the 1990 to 1996 NBC sitcom The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, which marked the beginning of his artistic journey. He started a musical adventure with DJ Jazzy Jeff and put out 5 studio albums before becoming a Hollywood star. Singles like Summertime, Parents Just Don't Understand, and Boom Shake the Room were among their top singles on the Billboard Hot 100 rankings. Smith made the switch to the big screen and became a force in action-packed blockbusters like Independence Day, 1996, Men in Black series, and Bad Boys, 1995. His ability to embody iconic characters was demonstrated by his Academy Award nominations for his performances as Chris Gardner in The Pursuit of Happiness, 2006, and Muhammad Ali in Ali, 2001. Across a wide range of genres, his career exhibits unparalleled flexibility in unforgettable animations, emotional dramas, and sci-fi comedies. His portrayal of Richard Williams in King Richard, 2021 is especially notable. It brought him awards such as the Golden Globe and the Screen Actors Guild Award for Best Actor. His success in the entertainment industry is reflected in his $375 million net worth. The Smith family has a huge impact outside of the movie industry. Born on September 18, 1971, Jada Corin Pinkett Smith is a successful American talk show host and actress. She hosts Red Table Talk on Facebook Watch, which offers an open forum for frank conversations on a range of subjects. She won a Daytime Emmy Award for her dynamic appearance, and Time magazine named her one of the 100 most influential people in the world in 2021. From her 1991 breakthrough in A Different World to significant appearances in movies like Menace to Society, 1993, and in The Matrix trilogy, Pinkett Smith's professional path reflects her husband's quick ascent. Given her contributions to a variety of industries, including acting, writing, music, and production, her estimated net worth is $50 million. Jaden Smith, Willow Smith, and Trey Smith have all carved themselves careers as artists and actors, demonstrating the Smith family's influence on their offspring. It appears that they want to carry on the heritage of success in the entertainment industry by upholding their parents' legacy. The Smith family's projected total fortune, as they follow their separate trajectories, exceeds $460 million, demonstrating not only artistic achievements but also financial success that goes beyond simple statistics. The Smiths have a strong commitment to charitable giving. Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith founded the Smith Family Foundation, which supports youth education, helps impoverished children and families, and improves inner-city communities. Additionally, they've made considerable contributions to humanitarian organizations like the Dream Foundation, Elton John AIDS Foundation, and Feeding America. The Smith family's narrative is resonant with remarkable achievements, enduring influence, and a legacy that spans generations, from their charitable initiatives to their varied talents and the emerging careers of their offspring. Their enduring legacy is demonstrated by their contributions to society and their influence on the entertainment industry. The Winfrey family is the next family among the most powerful Black families worldwide. Oprah has established her reputation on the foundations of success and financial acumen in a field that has traditionally been controlled by males. Born on January 29, 1954, Oprah Gail Winfrey is already a household name. She is more than just an American talk show host. She's a media mogul, actress, writer, and television producer who has changed the entertainment landscape. From 1986 to 2011, her renowned talk show, The Oprah Winfrey Show, enthralled viewers all over the country for an incredible 25 years. Oprah, who was broadcasting from Chicago, had a particularly deep connection with her audience. She became a cultural icon and went beyond hosting talk shows, earning her the title of Queen of All Media. Born into poverty in rural Mississippi and raised by a single adolescent mother, Oprah's journey started in the face of hardship. She faced numerous obstacles along the way that could have discouraged others, but she overcame them with a strong will, extraordinary talent, and steadfast determination. Her rise to prominence did not happen overnight. Determination and perseverance were hallmarks of Oprah's path, which began when she was just 19 years old and co-anchored the local evening news. She became well known in the world of daytime talk shows because of her sincere and passionate delivery. However, Oprah's goals went beyond simple innovations. She broke down barriers. She turned her show into a forum for spirituality, mindfulness, self-improvement, and reading in the middle of the 1990s. Oprah's genuineness and ability to connect resonated with millions of people, despite the doubts of skeptics. Her influence extended well beyond television. In the 2008 presidential election, supporting Barack Obama had a big impact and shaped political results. As accolades and awards poured in, she cemented her status as a media business pioneer and philanthropist. Oprah's career is characterized by unwavering perseverance and incredible victories, like winning the Presidential Medal of Freedom in daytime and primetime Emmy Awards, among many others. But she left behind more than just entertainment. Venturing into entrepreneurship, she launched the Oprah Winfrey Network, OWN, in 2008, demonstrating her inventive spirit. Her financial success, now soaring to an amazing $3.5 billion, originates from her media empire, covering television, cinema, and publishing. Behind the glamour and flash is Oprah's steadfast dedication to charity. She has a strong belief in giving back to the community. Notably, she promoted education for disadvantaged girls by founding the Oprah Winfrey Leadership Academy for Girls in South Africa. Her generosity redefines the meaning of charity by addressing issues like sexual assault and extending to causes like healthcare, education, and disaster relief. As one of the wealthiest African Americans, Oprah's career reflects the epitome of the American ideal. Her journey is a ray of hope, demonstrating the strength of skill, perseverance, and an unbreakable spirit that defies limitations. From her early hardships to her rise to prominence as a symbol of riches and power, Oprah Winfrey's name is inscribed in history and in the hearts of millions of people. Before we discuss the next wealthy and influential family, please leave a like if you enjoy Oprah. One of the most influential families on our list is another Smith family. However, Robert F. Smith is a member of this Smith family. Robert F. Smith's journey is nothing short of remarkable, spanning from modest origins to lofty feats of fame and wealth. Born to educators Dr. William Robert Smith and Dr. Sylvia Murner Smith, he grew up in a middle-class, mostly African-American area of Denver, Colorado. He has become well known in the commercial and financial worlds, and with a staggering $9 billion in net worth, the Smith family is among the richest in the world. Smith's distinguished career in finance and private equity is the main source of his fortune. Following his graduation from Cornell University, he went on to work for Kraft General Foods, Air Products and Chemicals, and Goodyear Tire and Rubber Company, where he obtained 2 U.S. and 2 European patents. But from 1994 to 2000, when he was a key member of Goldman Sachs' technology investment banking group and provided advice on significant transactions involving firms like Apple and Microsoft, his rise peaked. In 2018, Vanity Fair honored business trailblazers by including him in their prestigious new establishment list, recognizing his innovative efforts. Smith made a significant breakthrough in 2000 when he established Vista Equity Partners, a dominant force in venture capital and private equity. Smith served as the company's major founder, chairman, and CEO. Under his direction, the company had a remarkable 30% return on investment between 2000 and 2020, which won praise from Black Enterprise magazine. As of 2019, Vista was the 4th largest corporate software company in the world behind SAP, Oracle, and Microsoft. Geopay Identity and Stats are noteworthy investments. With more than $46 billion raised by 2019, Vista had cemented its leadership position in the sector. Smith's groundbreaking work earned him the 2016 Game Changer of the Year award from Private Equity International. Smith made the incredible promise of $34 million to eliminate student loan debt for the entire 2019 graduating class, including loans owed by parents and guardians, during his commencement speech at Morehouse College in 2019. He founded the Student Freedom Initiative, a nonprofit organization dedicated to helping HBCU students, in June 2020. His participation in the Giving Pledge, where he became the first African-American signatory and pledged to donate the majority of his money to philanthropic causes, demonstrates his commitment to philanthropy. Smith's generosity has no boundaries. He is a major contributor to the Fund 2 Foundation, which awarded the Louis Armstrong House Museum $2.7 million in 2018 to digitize Armstrong's collection for public use. Smith also became the biggest individual donation at the City of Hope event that year, supporting research on breast cancer and prostate cancer for Black women and men. Smith has received many honors and recognitions for his work, such as the Congressional Black Caucus Foundation's Chairman's Award, the International Medical Corps Humanitarian of the Year Award, Ebony's John H. Johnson Award, and Morehouse College's Candle in Business and Philanthropy Award. Additionally, he has received honorary doctorates from American colleges and universities, such as Morehouse College and the School of International Service. Smith has made significant contributions to organizations such as the National Museum of African American History and Culture, demonstrating his commitment to conserving African American history and culture. He is committed to making sure that African Americans' outstanding accomplishments are honored and conserved for upcoming generations. The story Smith tells is a beacon of hope. His success story serves as an example of tenacity and resolve, encouraging others to aim high. Perhaps we might attain grandeur similar to his by imitating his tenacity. You are mistaken if you believe that wealthy and influential Black people exclusively exist in the United States. Let's relocate to Africa. The world's wealthiest Black man resides on this continent. The Dangote family is based in Africa. We frequently come across situations when youngsters from wealthy families choose to depend on their parents' riches rather than forge their own careers. But Dangote is not a part of this story. Even though he came from a wealthy family, his will to succeed started early in life and helped him rise to prominence as a multinational business tycoon. Dangote was born on April 10, 1957 in Kano, British Nigeria, from a prosperous Muslim family. His business spirit was sparked when he sold candies to his classmates in elementary school. He returned to Nigeria with a business degree from Al-Azhar University in Cairo, starting a career that would propel him to prominence in the world of business. His personal story was heavily influenced by marriage and family. He would design out Dangote in 1977, but the specifics of their divorce are still unknown. Later on, he married Maria Muhammad Rufai again, though it's unclear exactly when they got married and how they ended their divorce. He fathered 3 daughters, Halima, Maria, and Fatima, as well as an adoptive son, Abdul Rahman, during this emotional journey. As the executive director of commercial operations for her father's business, Halima has remarkably followed in his footsteps. In 1977, Dangote established the Dangote Group as a small commercial company, marking the beginning of his ascent to business magnate status. Fueled by a 500,000 Nigerian naira loan from his uncle, he moved to Lagos that same year and began trading commodities, which was his big break. He added bagged cement, rice, sugar, and other items to his portfolio. He suggested that his transport firm run their staff vehicles as a cost-effective alternative to the Central Bank of Nigeria in the 1990s, and the suggestion was accepted. With activities in nations including Benin, Ghana, Zambia, and Togo, The Dangote Group is a massive African corporation today. It has solidified its dominance in Nigeria's sugar market by expanding beyond its trading routes to include businesses like Dangote Sugar Refinery, Dangote Cement, and Dangote Flour. With its vast activities that employ more than 11,000 people throughout West Africa, the Dangote Group is engaged in a wide range of industries and exports internationally. By converting an abandoned Apapa port site into Africa's largest sugar refinery, Dangote started a game-changing initiative in 2012. The group's wide-ranging holdings include flour mills, salt plants, and substantial imports of different commodities. A Puja assembly facility was established as a result of cooperation with the Stellantis business, producing a number of Puja models. The opening of the Dangote refinery in Lekki, Nigeria on May 22, 2023, was a significant milestone for the company. This enormous project, which covers an area of 6,180 acres in the Lekki Free Trade Zone and receives crude oil via the longest underwater pipeline in the world, is expected to completely transform the oil production landscape in the area. With ambitious fiber optic projects aimed at complete connection in Nigeria, Dangote's influence goes beyond business and into telecoms, demonstrating his dedication to advancement. He has received praise, especially in the building industry in Nigeria. Dangote's charitable endeavors are also noteworthy. The Aliko Dangote Foundation actively combats illness and malnutrition, with a special emphasis on the welfare of children. Dangote's generosity has been seen in a number of initiatives, including working with the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation on public health issues. He gave $200,500,000 to help stop the spread of the COVID-19 epidemic in Nigeria. His life story is a powerful example of the possibility for African success stories, highlighting the strength of hard work, entrepreneurship, and the desire to leave a lasting legacy. We have produced a whole video that tells the Dangote narrative. In the description section below, I've included a link. Let's now discuss the Perry family, or the next family we will discuss. Under the leadership of the renowned Tyler Perry, the Perry name is synonymous with fame. Tyler Perry is a multi-talented American dramatist, actor, and filmmaker who was born Emmett Perry Jr. on September 13, 1969. His road to success wasn't an easy one. It felt like an overwhelming obstacle course of mistreatment and adversity, but he managed to escape the bonds of his past and turn to writing as a therapeutic outlet. With unwavering determination, his hard work paid off. Tyler Perry is the mastermind behind the indomitable elderly figure Mabel Medea Simmons. She also designed her brother Joe Simmons and nephew Brian Simmons. His productions include live stage play adaptations as well as conventional filming. The 1999 production of Perry's play I Can Do Bad All By Myself included Medea, who captivated audiences in Chicago and beyond. Perry wrote and produced many theater plays in the 1990s and early 2000s. Additionally, he dabbled with television, most famously creating Tyler Perry's House of Pain, which ran on TBS for 8 seasons from 2006 to 2012. He accumulated an astounding $130 million between May 2010 and May 2011, earning him the title highest paid man in entertainment, according to Forbes in 2011. In addition to his own works, Perry has demonstrated his acting abilities in a number of films, not necessarily under his creative supervision. In 2012, he collaborated with Oprah Winfrey and her network on projects such as The Haves and The Have-Nots. More recent endeavors include BET's The Oval, from Star Trek 2009 until Don't Look Up 2021, he has played a variety of characters. His films have been criticized for reinforcing negative stereotypes about African Americans. Despite this, Tyler Perry's tenacity, inventiveness, and resolve continue to make a lasting impression on the entertainment sector. Nonetheless, his combined creations have brought in more than $660 million. His net worth skyrocketed to an astounding $1.1 billion in 2023 when you take into account his achievements to both television and movies. Time magazine recognized his influence in 2020 by including him on its list of the 100 most influential individuals. Despite the glitz, Perry doesn't lose sight of his humble beginnings and the difficulties he had as a child. He's a strong advocate for his community and a major force in philanthropy. His good deeds have won him a lot of praise. He made waves in 2019 when he paid off an incredible $434,000 in layaway amounts for more than 1,500 Walmart customers. Tyler Perry supports organizations such as Feeding America and the NAACP, National Association for the Advancement of Colored People, as part of his philanthropic endeavors. He also founded the Tyler Perry Foundation, which provided vital funding for a variety of charitable endeavors. With its perseverance and determination, Tyler Perry's life story exemplifies the human spirit's unyielding nature. He created a legacy of brilliance out of a plethora of difficulties, influencing innumerable lives in the process. The James family is the next family on our list. It's difficult to avoid thinking about basketball legend LeBron James when the word James is mentioned, and you'd be correct. LeBron James, the basketball legend, is the center of the James family. His incredible path from humble origins to international renown exemplifies the strength of talent, tenacity, and an unwavering quest for excellence. Currently dominating the court for the Los Angeles Lakers in the NBA, LeBron, often known as Bron, is a well-known American professional basketball player who was born on December 30, 1984. He is frequently referred to as King James and is considered by many to be among the best basketball players of all time, leading to incessant comparisons to greats such as Michael Jordan. His wife, Savannah James, and their 3 kids live with him. LeBron's phenomenally successful basketball career, which began in 2003, is partly responsible for his astounding net worth of $1.1 billion. He has a large following throughout the world and has received multiple awards for his extraordinary abilities, athleticism, and leadership. His wealth has been greatly increased by his successful spells with the Los Angeles Lakers, Miami Heat, and Cleveland Cavaliers, which included several NBA titles. He makes an incredible $49 million a year from basketball alone. In terms of extravagant lifestyle, LeBron spares no expense. His real estate assets include a $52 million, 15,000 square foot villa in Los Angeles and a $2.1 million, 30,000 square foot mansion in his hometown of Akron, Ohio. His collection of expensive vehicles includes a $670,000 custom-built Lamborghini Aventador, a $234,000 elegant Ferrari 458 Spider, a $450,000 Rolls-Royce Phantom, a present from Shaquille O'Neal, and a $207,000 powerful Porsche 911 Turbo S. Beyond his basketball career, LeBron's financial savvy has greatly increased his income through endorsement deals with well-known companies like Nike, Coca-Cola, and Beats by Dre. It began as a $90 million agreement for him to work with Nike on the LeBron James signature shoe line. In 2020, he further broadened his endorsement portfolio by becoming the face of Pepsi's Mountain Dew Rise energy drink. However, LeBron is a multifaceted businessman who is more than simply basketball and endorsement deals. He makes forays into television, cinema, and documentaries through his production firm Spring Hill Entertainment. The Space Jam sequel, Space Jam: A New Legacy, and the HBO series The Shop are noteworthy projects. LeBron makes calculated investments in a number of sectors outside of entertainment, including media, technology, and health and wellness. He owns a portion of Liverpool Football Club, which was first acquired for $6.5 million in 2011 and is currently worth an astounding $4.45 billion. In addition, he owns a $1 million equity position in Blaze Pizza and Uninterrupted, an internet media company. LeBron's charitable nature extends beyond his monetary accomplishments. He founded the LeBron James Family Foundation with an emphasis on youth empowerment and education. At-risk students and their families can access resources and support through the foundation's flagship program, the I Promise School in Akron. As he consistently achieves greater things and has a beneficial influence outside of the basketball court, LeBron is an inspiration to the current generation. It is now impossible to discuss LeBron's family without mentioning someone more important than him. The Jordan family is the subject of my discussion. Let me introduce you to Michael Jeffrey Jordan, whose name is synonymous with brilliance all throughout the world. He was born on February 17, 1963. Known as MJ, he is widely regarded as the best basketball player of all time. However, Jordan's influence goes beyond basketball. It is a tale of unmatched athleticism, remarkable achievement, and astute economic decisions. Let's examine the remarkable life and enormous fortune of this well-known person, who is among the richest people of African heritage in the world. In addition to his 3 children from his former marriage, Jordan is happily married to Vivette Prieto and they have 2 children together. The renowned athlete's incredible $3.5 billion net worth is evidence of his successful career and astute financial acumen. The main source of Jordan's fortune is his remarkable 15-year NBA career, which he spent mainly with the Chicago Bulls and then the Washington Wizards. During this time, he established himself as a global legend and helped basketball gain more recognition around the world. During his career, Jordan signed rich endorsement contracts with well-known companies like Nike, Gatorade, and Hanes. He also founded the Air Jordan brand, which is still a successful business today. He revolutionized the footwear industry by signing a historic 5-year, $2.5 million contract with Nike in 1984. With a modest 3-year revenue target of $3 million, the Air Jordan line made its debut in April 1985. But the brand exceeded all predictions, making an incredible $126 million in its first year alone, demonstrating Jordan's lasting worth and impact. Beyond his well-known shoe company, Jordan has a substantial real estate holding that includes a vast 28,000 square foot mansion in Florida and 2 stately properties in North Carolina. His collection of high-end vehicles is remarkable, including a $480,000 Mercedes McLaren SLR, an $829,000 bright yellow Ferrari 488 Pista Spider, and the lavish $2.2 million Bugatti Veyron Senghord. Jordan has ventured into the world of luxury shipping, owning the $21 million boat Mr. Terrible, the $80 million ship Joy, and the additional $80 million private yacht Catch 23. With his $61.5 million Gulfstream G4 private plane, ensures his family travels in comfort and luxury. Jordan kept up his basketball connections after retiring by becoming the Charlotte Hornets' majority owner and most recently selling the team for an incredible $3 billion. In an effort to broaden his horizons, Jordan has dabbled in film and television production and opened a number of restaurants, demonstrating his versatile business sense. Jordan's influence, however, goes beyond material prosperity and commercial success. For millions of people throughout the world, he is an inspiration, a hero, and a representation of tenacity, perseverance, and success. His story confirms his status as one of the most powerful and successful black men in the world today and encourages others to trust in themselves and show the world their abilities. Now, let's return to Africa and present to you yet another wealthy and influential family, the family of Motsepe. An enterprising spirit is deeply ingrained in this mining tycoon. Presenting Patrice Clopin Motsepe, a mining mogul from South Africa who was born on January 28, 1962. He stood out from the beginning thanks to his keen business sense, which helped him achieve extraordinary success in mining and other fields. Motsepe is a family man in addition to being a multi-billionaire businessman. He has 3 children with his spouse, Dr. Precious Malloy, a fashion entrepreneur and doctor. It's interesting to note that, along with his siblings Bridget Redaba and Chepo Motsepe, he comes from an unusual family. Additionally, he is married to both Minister Jeff Radib and President Cyril Ramaphosa. The conglomerate African Rainbow Minerals, which deals in gold, ferrous metals, base metals, and platinum, was founded by Motsepe. That's not all, though. He's the deputy chairman of Sanlam, a significant financial services company, and the non-executive chairman of Harmony Gold, the 12th largest gold mining company in the world. With an astounding $1 billion fortune at the time, Motsepe topped the Sunday Times Rich list in 2012 and asserted his position as South Africa's richest person. With an estimated net worth of $2.1 billion, Forbes ranked him as the 1,307th richest person in the world by 2020. In addition to his business endeavors and mining, Motsepe is an avid sportsman. He has shown his dedication to the advancement of sports by becoming the proud owner of Mamelodi Sundowns Football Club. His passion for football extends beyond his leadership in the boardroom. In 2021, Motsepe made a big step by becoming the Confederation of African Football's president. It highlights his great leadership abilities and demonstrates his proficiency in sports management. Although there has been some debate over this amount, his personal wealth is estimated to be around $2.4 billion. But as the first black African to appear on Forbes' list, he created history. Did I also mention that he practices law? He gained notoriety in 1994 as the first black partner at the esteemed Bowman and Gilfillan law firm in South Africa. For Motsepe, however, it goes beyond just making money. In 1999, he and his spouse, Precious, established the Motsepe Foundation, allocating their funds to charitable endeavors. Their programs involve education, healthcare, empowerment of women, youth, workers, and the disabled, as well as helping churches, developing entrepreneurship, and elevating both rural and urban populations. He made a big step forward in 2013 when he joined the Giving Pledge, pledging to give half of his fortune to worthy causes. The foundation of Motsepe's victories throughout his career has been his keen ability to spot openings and adjust to shifting conditions. His remarkable journey serves as motivation, demonstrating the ability of entrepreneurship and tenacity to achieve unmatched achievement. We would come across the Rabiu family, another wealthy and influential family, when we left South Africa and returned to Nigeria. Presenting Abdul Samad Rabiu, a name that connotes success, riches, and generosity. He is one of the wealthiest and most respected individuals in Africa, with a staggering net worth of $5.6 billion as of July 2023. He has made a lasting contribution to both business and philanthropy. Abdul Samad Rabiu was born in the vibrant Nigerian city of Kano on August 4, 1960, and his path to fame started at home. At the young age of 24, he returned to Nigeria to take over the family business after completing his further studies at Capital University in Columbus, Ohio. The foundation for Abdul's future empire had been established by his hardworking father, who had several wives and 42 children. But after his father was arrested for evading duties on rice imports, the young candidate faced a crucial moment when he took over to run the family's food import-export company. Equipped with a bachelor's degree in economics from Capital University, Abdul Samad Rabiu set out to create the largest privately held company in Nigeria, the UA Group, with interests in cement manufacturing, flour, pasta, sugar, edible oils, rice, ports, iron, steel, billets, and real estate. This economic giant generates an incredible $2.5 billion in revenue annually. His impact, however, goes beyond these fields. As the current chairman of the Nigerian Bank of Industry, Abdul Samad Rabiu has considerable influence and authority over financial issues. Abdul Samad Rabiu is becoming more and more well-known in the finance industry. He became the second richest person in Nigeria in January 2022, with a net worth of $6.7 billion by April 2022. He secured his place as Africa's fifth richest person. He continues to hold his position as the fourth richest person in Africa as of January 2023. A Mercedes-Benz G-Wagon, an S-Class, a Toyota Land Cruiser Prado SUV, and a Range Rover Sport are among his amazing collection of premium automobiles. A Range Rover SVR Cardin Edition upgrade, however, might offer an additional level of refinement. Automobiles are only one aspect of Abdul Samad Rabiu's extravagant lifestyle. He has a $16 million estate in London's affluent Kensington and Chelsea area, and a $12.6 million penthouse with breathtaking views next to Cape Town's famous Victoria and Alfred waterfront. He certainly lives a life that many people aspire to. His goals, however, extend beyond accumulating wealth. Abdul Samad Rabiu is renowned for his charitable endeavors, particularly through the BUA Foundation, which funds programs like an Islamic Studies Center and a 7,000 square meter pediatric unit. His accomplishments as a humanitarian businessman and industrialist have made an inspiration to many Africans and Nigerians. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe if you enjoyed it.